Kumar Vishwas today came out, spoke exclusively to India Today, hit out at the way the Aam Aadmi Party was being run. Remember, he along with Kiran Bedi, Prashant Bhushan, Arvind Kejriwal were among the founding fathers of the Aam Aadmi Party. Suddenly, after the MCD defeat, he's decided to go out and speak in the public. He seems very upset with Kejriwal. Is he on the way out? Kejriwal immediately after this interview called him in for a meeting at his residence, is trying to douse the fire. But what Kumar Vishwas has done is sparked off a big debate about the way things are in the Aam Aadmi Party. Why is it that every single senior leader reaches a point where they get upset with the way Arvind Kejriwal handles his party? AAP ki uncivil war. Here's the story.
उसको भी मनाना है। अब आप ये मानो कि आप एक तरह से परिवार के पिता हो उस वार्ड के।
It was the Aam Aadmi Party's day of reckoning after the Delhi drubbing. But things only appeared to go downhill for the embattled Aam Aadmi Party boss. Kejriwal made a desperate attempt to keep his flock together as all around him appeared to be unraveling. Arvind Kejriwal's EVM excuse was also rejected by his own.
कि सरकार को ताकत देने के लिए उन विधानसभा की कमेटियों को मजबूत करना, ताकत देना बहुत जरूरी है। बहुत से विधायक ऐसे थे जो ये यकीन नहीं कर पा रहे थे कि ईवीएम की वजह से कुछ हुआ है।
Rumbling within the party rose to the surface just minutes after it was routed in the Delhi civic poll. Punjab heavyweight Bhagwant Mann was amongst the first to hit out, calling out Kejriwal on flawed decision-making before the elections.
दो बार सरकार बनाने में मेरा जो भी योगदान रहा है थोड़ा बहुत।
Another attack came from former Kejriwal wingman Kumar Vishwas, who even likened the party to a failing Congress.
पार्टी के एक तरह का जीवन में उपयोग। शरद जोशी ने कहा था कि हर पार्टी कुछ दिन बाद कुछ % कांग्रेस हो जाती है। आम आदमी पार्टी भी कुछ % कांग्रेस हो रही है।
Kejriwal's massive defeat and the subsequent implosion of his party have provided fodder for the BJP.
केजरीवाल जी का एक ही अभी जैसे कोई विष्णु नाम का जाप करता हो, ऐसे वो ईवीएम का जाप कर रहे हैं कि यही ईवीएम मशीन से 2015 में आप चुनाव जीते हो। अगर ये ईवीएम मशीन खराब थे और भाजपा सरकार मैनिपुलेट कर रही है, तो जब आप चुनाव जीते तब भी भाजपा सरकार थी और तब भी ये ईवीएम मशीन थे। तो आपके बहुमत जो 67 सीटों का है, इसके बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है?
A nightmarish poll result in the Aam Aadmi Party bastion, followed by internal feuding. Kejriwal's troubles are only mounting. Can he weather this hurricane? With Ashutosh Mishra in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
ईवीएम में गड़बड़ियां हैं, उनमें कुछ डिस्क्रिपेंसीज हैं, उनके लिए अलग चैनल्स हैं, चुनाव आयोग है, कोर्ट है, हम जा सकते हैं। लेकिन हम ये तय करें कि हम जंतर मंतर से लड़ने किससे चले थे? करप्शन से, कांग्रेस से, मोदी से या ईवीएम से? क्या चुनाव सुधार का आंदोलन हम चलाएं? अब इस पर भी विचार किया जा सकता है। कार्यकर्ता बता दें, विधायक लोग बता दें, देश बता दें, पार्टी बता दे। मुझे लगता है कि ईवीएम में जो गड़बड़ियां वो एक हिस्सा है चुनाव का, उस पर चर्चा होनी चाहिए, उस पर सवाल उठाए जाने चाहिए, डेमोन्स्ट्रेशंस भी होने चाहिए।
हार के लिए जिम्मेदार फिर कौन है?
हार के लिए जिम्मेदार सामान्य, मुझसे लोग कहते हैं चिंतन शिविर होगा जी, हम हार गए, इसका क्या वो है? जस्ट मैं कहता हूं इसका एक ही परिणाम है, लोगों ने हमें वोट नहीं दी। ये तय है कि लोगों ने हमें वोट नहीं दी। ईवीएम एक विषय है, क्योंकि आपकी हेडलाइन यही है, कुमार विश्वास ने कहा मैं ईवीएम से सहमत हूं। ईवीएम एक विषय है कि उसमें कुछ गड़बड़ियां हो सकती है, उसे उठाया जा सकता है, लेकिन बाई एंड लार्ज लोगों को तक हम अपनी बात नहीं पहुंचा पाए। हमारे कम्युनिकेशन में एक भीषण गैप रहा। हमने जो सरकार में काम रखी है वो नहीं पहुंचा पाए, या लोग हमसे किन्हीं मुद्दों पर असहमत थे। बीच में से बहुत सारे मुद्दे आए जो लोगों को लगा कि नहीं, हम इनसे सहमत नहीं। लेकिन मैं जरूर कहना चाहूंगा कि जब हम जंतर मंतर पर बैठे थे और आईएससी आंदोलन जिस जगह से पार्टी में तब्दील हुआ था, हम 15-16 यूपीए के चेहरे लगाकर पीछे बैठे थे और कहा था कि ये दागी हैं, इनको आप पहले कैबिनेट से निकालिए और फिर इस पर हम आगे चर्चा शुरू करते हैं, फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट चलाइए। मुझे लगता है उनमें से कई ऐसे लोग थे, 5-6 जिनके खिलाफ FIR भी नहीं थी, जिनके खिलाफ कोई जांच भी नहीं चल रही थी, सिर्फ पेपर्स थे, पर सीवियर पेपर्स थे। शरद जोशी ने कहा था कि हर पार्टी कुछ दिन बाद कुछ % कांग्रेस हो जाती है। जैसे एक भारतीय जनता पार्टी आज 80% कांग्रेस है, उसके अंदर वंशवाद भी है, किचन कैबिनेट भी है, सुविधाजनक अल्पसंख्यक बहुसंख्यक अपीजमेंट्स हैं। आम आदमी पार्टी भी कुछ % कांग्रेस हो रही है। मेरा पूरा दम है, जोर है, जिससे मुझसे बहुत लोग नाराज भी रहते हैं कि मैं इसे न्यूनतम कांग्रेस स्तर पर लेकर आऊं, क्योंकि हम एंटी करप्शन क्रूसेडर हैं, हम वहां से शुरू हुए हैं। मैं जंतर मंतर गया तो आपने मुझसे पूछा था किसानों के लिए कि मैं जंतर मंतर क्यों आया। मैंने कहा था मैं गर्भनाल है हमारी ये जंतर मंतर, और अगर हम जंतर मंतर को ध्यान से नहीं सुनेंगे तो जंतर मंतर को ध्यान से न सुनने का दुष्परिणाम क्या होता है, ये सोनिया गांधी जी से पूछिए।
4 लोग बैठकर बंद कमरों में फैसले ले रहे हैं।
मैंने कब कहा?
ये पार्टी के अंदर ऐसा हो रहा है? आपने कहा कि हम जनता के बीच चर्चा नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम ऐसा मैसेज जा रहा है कि हम 4 लोग
मैसेज जा रहा है, ऐसा मैसेज जाता है।
ठीक है, वो मैसेज क्यों जा रहा है? और दूसरा, एक बड़ा आरोप लग रहा है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल अकेले फैसले ले रहे हैं, किसी की सुन नहीं रहे हैं।
नहीं, देखिए, मैंने आपसे कहा जनता के बीच, कार्यकर्ताओं के बीच ये संदेश अगर जाता है तो इसको संबोधित करने की जिम्मेदारी मेरी है, इसीलिए मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ। मैं अपने सारे कार्यकर्ताओं को, सारे विधायकों को, पार्टी के सारे समर्थकों को आश्वस्त करता हूँ कि जब तक मेरी आवाज है, मैं जो मूल जंतर मंतर का आंदोलन था, जो रामलीला मैदान का आंदोलन था, उसकी भावना को नष्ट नहीं होने दूंगा।
अरविंद केजरीवाल को अपने तरीकों में, काम करने के तौर तरीकों में बदलाव की जरूरत है, बदलने की जरूरत है। पार्टी को एक बड़े स्तर पर अपने काम करने के तरीकों को बदलने की जरूरत है।
कल हम इसीलिए बैठे हुए थे, फिर दोबारा बैठेंगे। बीच बीच में अरविंद ने बदले भी है, मैंने भी बदले, हमने बदले, और हम बदलेंगे जब जब हमें लगेगा। हम कोई पूर्ण पुरुष नहीं है, हम महामानव नहीं है भाई, कोई विष्णु के अवतार नहीं है, हम सामान्य मनुष्य हैं। गलतियां हुई हैं हमसे, हमने गलतियां लगातार की हैं और उन गलतियों से हम सीखें। हम लोग की चर्चाओं से थोड़ा बचे हैं कि लोग कह रहे हैं तो ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है। लोग कह रहे हैं, हम तो परसेप्शन की ही पार्टी हैं। हमारा परसेप्शन है कि हम अलग लोग हैं। हमारे पास ना तो 100 साल पुराना, 125 साल पुराना कांग्रेस का स्ट्रक्चर है, ना हमारे पास भारतीय संघ परिवार, भारतीय जनता पार्टी और संघ परिवार जैसा ये संगठन है कि 68 अनुषंगिक क्षेत्र चल रहे हैं, वनवासी प्रकोष्ठ भी चल रहा है, विद्यार्थी परिषद भी चल रही है। ना हमारे खानदान में कोई मुख्यमंत्री प्रधानमंत्री हुआ, मेरा बाप नहीं हुए, मेरे अरविंद के पिताजी नहीं हुए। हमारे पास केवल परसेप्शन है, केवल कार्यकर्ता की निष्ठा है, जिस निष्ठा पे वो कार्यकर्ता लड़ जाता है लोगों से, गालियां खाता है, पोस्टर लगाने।
This is Kumar Vishwas. Remember, he's not openly attacking Kejriwal by name, but when you're questioning the way the Aam Aadmi Party is being run, the target of those attacks very clear. His dissatisfaction with the way the Aam Aadmi Party is operating, 4 log band kamre mein faisla le rahe hain, comes out very clearly. I bring you now senior Aam Aadmi Party leader Kejriwal, Lieutenant Sanjay Singh. He's hitting out at his colleague Kumar Vishwas, saying that, you know, just because the party is doing badly, there are some opportunists who are using this opportunity to attack AAP. Here it is, the fight back.
सर, क्या माना जाए, ये इलेक्शन और अब इस्तीफे की जो पेशकश हो रही है, इसमें एक खींचतान है ईवीएम और परफॉर्मेंस को लेकर के पार्टी के भीतर, क्या कहना है आपका?
नहीं, निश्चित रूप से दोनों स्तर पे काम करना पड़ेगा। ईवीएम पर आज एक प्रश्न उठ रहा है पूरे देश में, अकेले आम आदमी पार्टी उठा रही है इसलिए इसको हम मजाक में उड़ा दें, वो अच्छी बात नहीं होगी। 18 राजनीतिक दलों में, जिसने कांग्रेस है, सपा है, बसपा है, सीपीआई है, सीपीएम है, सारे दलों ने ईवीएम पे गड़बड़ी जो हो रही है उसमें अपनी चिंता जताई है। राष्ट्रपति से मिले हैं, चुनाव आयोग से मिले हैं। फिर धौलपुर की जो घटना है, भिंड की जो घटना है, पुणे में जो हुआ, मुंबई में जो हुआ, इन सारी घटनाओं से एक बड़ा प्रश्न चिन्ह ईवीएम पे खड़ा हुआ है और निश्चित रूप से चुनाव आयोग को इसको गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए। पहली बात, जहां तक सांगठनिक स्तर पे आम आदमी पार्टी में जो कमी है, जो हमसे गलतियां हुई हैं, उसमें भी निश्चित रूप से बदलाव करना चाहिए। तो पंजाब में आम आदमी पार्टी का रिजल्ट, परिणाम अपेक्षा अनुसार नहीं आया था और इसके कारण से उसकी नैतिक जिम्मेदारी लेते हुए मैंने भी अपने पद से इस्तीफा दिया है। मैं पार्टी का एक कार्यकर्ता हूं, एक अनुशासित सिपाही हूं, इसलिए इस बात की प्रतीक्षा कर रहा था कि एमसीडी चुनाव बीत जाए, क्योंकि उससे एक नकारात्मकता फैलेगी।
तो सर, अब क्या कहा जाए, अभी जो एमएलएस की अभी मीटिंग होने वाली है, इसमें क्या स्ट्रेटजी आप लोग बनाएंगे? क्या ये ईवीएम का ही मुद्दा उठाएंगे या फिर संगठनिक तौर पर जो आप कह रहे हैं कुछ फेरबदल की गुंजाइश रहेगी?
निश्चित रूप से दोनों स्तर पे काम होना चाहिए। सांगठनिक स्तर पे हमसे जहां जहां कमियां और चूक हुई हैं, जहां जहां गलतियां हुई हैं, उसमें भी बदलाव करना होगा और ईवीएम का जो सवाल है वो बड़ा सवाल है, उस पर हमारा अभियान जारी रहना चाहिए।
That's Sanjay Singh. It just seems to be coming apart. That's not all. There's also the face-off between Gopal Rai and Kapil Mishra, both senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, both seeming to have totally different opinions on whether the electronic voting machines are to blame for what happened in the MCD elections this week. Remember, we already reported how about 50% of the people who were present in the AAP meeting, most of them MLAs, actually disagreed with Kejriwal when he blamed EVMs. They said that there is need for introspection, we can't only blame EVMs.
जो ईवीएम लहर चल रही है वो सब पे भारी पड़ रही है। सारे कर्म करो, सारे कुकर्म करो, भ्रष्टाचार बनाओ, देश के अंदर जो कुछ भी करना करो, लेकिन ईवीएम से हम जीत सकते हैं।
So can the Aam Aadmi Party recover from this uncivil war? Joining us now are two people who've been in the Aam Aadmi Party and have seen the ins and outs and then decided to walk out. We've got Prashant Bhushan, senior Supreme Court advocate, also member of the Swaraj Abhiyan. We've got Shazia Ilmi with us, and we also have Ravi Srivastav, a supporter of the Aam Aadmi even now. I want to go across to Prashant Bhushan first. Is there a sense of deja vu, Mr. Bhushan, when you see the likes of Bhagwant Mann saying that EVMs are not to blame, Kumar Vishwas questioning the manner in which the party is being run? You know, do you get this sense sitting where you are in your residence that we've been through this, it's the same problem all over again?
Well, I don't think that Kumar Vishwas was overly critical of the Aam Aadmi Party. I have not carefully seen what Bhagwant Mann has said. Obviously, there would be several people within the Aam Aadmi Party also who would say that EVMs can't be blamed for the defeat, and one must look for the real causes and the deeper causes, etc. Unfortunately, I don't see any serious thinking. I mean, there is just this sort of surface talk about trying to look for reasons, introspection, chintan, shivir, etc. But I don't see any serious introspection about what really went wrong with the Aam Aadmi Party. How, in fact, they have lost, not just lost their USP of being a party of alternative politics, an anti-corruption party, etc., but they have in fact degenerated into like any other political party, with the added disadvantage that they don't even have the maturity or the understanding of social political issues which some of the older parties which have got quite corrupted, but at least they have some people who understand serious political, social, economic issues, etc. But in this party we see the lack of that. They have not made any serious effort to bring that kind of understanding or to bring that kind of expertise within the party. And
Shazia Ilmi, again as somebody who's been in AAP, is this deja vu? And interestingly, every single person who at some point in time gets upset with Kejriwal essentially blames the same set of factors. Courtry, decision making being very limited, only some people having access to the Supremo. You know, there's a sense of deja vu. I remember on the day that you quit, we had you with us and you were saying virtually the same things we're saying Kumar Vishwas say just now, even though he's being very guarded in what he says, but the message is very clear.
Yes, Rahul, if you recall, I was the first one to quit Aam Aadmi Party. I was being treated very badly. I felt used by them and then abandoned when I needed them. And they really played a lot of games with me. It was a terrible and a traumatic experience, I can tell you this much. And I really believed in it. I was quite an idealist, and I did everything I could. You know, I don't think I can give myself to anything else, to any party or any movement like I did to Aam Aadmi Party. So deep was my commitment. But I heard Kumar Vishwas, and he seemed to be speaking in tongues. So I couldn't quite fathom as to what he was trying to say. He seemed to say both the things at the same time. So I don't think that's a very clear stand that he took. And after Arvind Kejriwal clearly blamed the EVMs after the routing out of AAP in Punjab and Goa, Kumar Vishwas should have at that point of time come out and said the same thing. It's very easy to say this when the chips are totally down, when the ship is sinking, when, you know, but they could have said it earlier. Kumar Vishwas, after all, is a member of the PAC. So it's all very easy when others quit that all these people speak against them and they make fun of you, lampoon you, vilify you, demonize you, and they know the truth because Kumar Vishwas knows the truth very well. He's been saying this for 2 years himself. Yet he comes around and enjoys the power like all of them did. So I won't take that very seriously, you know, because it's very easy to say that now. But yes, something is radically wrong with the way Aam Aadmi Party thinks. It's totally entrenched. If you see, I don't see there being a core philosophy. But look at the rampant nepotism. Look at this whole VVIP culture. Look at the absolute brazenness and the hubris that is set in.
Okay,
there is
look
no
at the words she's using: hubris, brazenness, VVIP culture, nepotism. Ravi Srivastava, I thought this is what the Aam Aadmi Party rose against. This is what your movement was about, fighting against. Now the same charges are being flung at you, not by your opponents, but by those who've been with you and some who are still with you. They're saying it's a close group of people taking decisions. It seems the idea of AAP is unraveling.
Rahul, at least Aam Aadmi Party does not need a certificate from a turncoat like Shazia Ilmi. Now she has already left it, so she should bother about her own status in the party where she has gone. Now, I would like to tell you one more thing, that you have mentioned a coterie taking a decision. Every party has got a small... Rahul, listen to me. Now allow me to.
Just look at the way you talk.
You allowed everybody, now you listen to me. Shazia Ilmi, please don't interrupt. I did not interrupt you.
Half of AAP,
you are a turncoat. I have told you you are a turncoat and you are that.
Look at you. Look at...
There cannot be
okay,
any other word.
One second. Time out. I can't have both guests speaking at each other at the same time. Ravi Srivastava, let's 1 second. Ravi Srivastava, you can't be heard just now. Turn that fader down. I request you to maintain some decorum. You can make your point, make it hard, make it firmly. Let's use civil language and let's do this one at a time. I don't want all my guests speaking at the same time. Ravi Srivastava, complete your argument.
Yeah. Rahul, listen to me. That the issue of Kumar Vishwas has been blown out of proportion. He has only questioned certain decisions taken by the party. Now, he is well within his right. He is a very senior member of the party. He has done a lot of sacrifice. He is a founder like me. I am also one of them. She is a founder. He is also a founder. And he has done a lot of sacrifice for the party. So he has reasons to ask for it. As far as EVM dispute is concerned, the EVM is subject to suspicion. It is not happening that only Aam Aadmi Party is questioning. The whole country is questioning. All political parties are questioning. The Uttarakhand High Court has made it against the BJP leader and they have already asked for the seizure of the machines. Now this is a thing where the suspicion is there.
It's not that simple, Prashant Bhushan. This bogey of blaming electronic voting machines just shows the level of paranoia. In yesterday's meeting, we were told by correspondents who covered it that about half the MLAs disagreed with Arvind Kejriwal when he blamed just EVMs. They said, you know, there are many issues that we need to look at. We can't just blame EVMs. We need to introspect hard. Yet the Aam Aadmi Party seems to be in a total state of denial, Mr. Bhushan.
Well, it is largely in a state of denial, and even the little bit of probably introspection or soul searching that is going on is not going on seriously enough to understand why is it that the people voted for a new party like Aam Aadmi Party in such an overwhelming manner just 2 years ago. It was because they felt that this party represents a new kind of politics, a democratic, transparent, accountable, clean, as well as a politics where these people will bring fresh ideas, will bring a different kind of understanding on the table to social political issues, etc. But none of that really happened. And unfortunately, it just degenerated very quickly into any other political party like the Congress or the BJP, with all those ills of there being a supremo, no internal democracy, there being no transparency, no accountability,
no accountability, supremo politics. Prashant Bhushan says
deep understanding of politics.
That now the Aam Aadmi Party is just like any other party. The difference that you had, say, between a Congress or a BJP, that difference is lost. Yes, you must respond, Ravi Srivastava, absolutely.
See,
Rahul, allow me to speak first.
One at a time, Shazia. I'm coming to you. Let Ravi Srivastava respond. Shazia, one at a time. Let Ravi respond.
Allow me, please. Had there not been democracy, had not been that transparency, there would have not been so many voices in the party today. And it's not a dictatorial party. There is nobody is dictating over here. That's the main thing. Now it's not BJP where 156 MCD existing councillors were denied ticket and nobody could open even his mouth. So that's a dictatorial attitude. Here people
Kazia, respond.
Make noise.
Ravi Srivastava says this is one of the strengths of the party. If you don't like what Amit Shah or Modi are doing, you can't criticize them. They'll throw you out, he says.
No.
Sir,
Rahul, I would like to.
Nobody can raise a voice there.
Well, he can say whatever. He's such a foul-mouthed creature. You just heard what he called me. But let me defend myself. He just called me a turncoat. And let me remind him that the biggest turncoat is actually Arvind Kejriwal, who backstabbed Anna Hazare. No, he called me, and what he means as an insult is actually a compliment. So thank you very much. I'm so glad I left your wretched, corrupt, terrible party which is based on Arvind's ambition and greed. And I'm actually in a party which believes in governance, and I'm very happy and proud to be a part of this. So thank you, sir. The biggest turncoat is Arvind Kejriwal, who actually backstabbed not just Anna Hazare, but actually is responsible for a huge travesty of people's faith in an anti-corruption movement.
Finally, Prashant Bhushan, do you believe the Aam Aadmi Party can bounce back after the defeat? Now the implosion, can Kejriwal rise like a phoenix again? He's been written off in the past, he bounced back on each occasion. Do you think he can bounce back again? Prashant Bhushan.
No, now I don't think it's possible for him to bounce back, because you see, last time when he bounced back, the party still enjoyed this image of being a alternative political party. By that time, it had not really betrayed all its initial promise of practicing a brand of alternative politics in which there would be transparency, in which there would be accountability, in which there would be internal democracy, and that they would try and honestly engage with serious social, political, economic issues of our times. Unfortunately, the people have seen that all that has been betrayed. Every principle, democracy has been totally betrayed. It's a totally one-man party. Now it's known as Kejriwal party. There is nobody in the party who can stand up and question Kejriwal. It's a totally non-transparent party. Even their information about donations has been removed for good from their website. It has not come under RTI as they had promised. It's a totally unaccountable party. They removed their own internal
You're saying it's too late now for AAP to bounce back? Shazia, are you also writing off the AAP, or do you think it's never good to write off an opponent? Do you think they could bounce back, or do you think AAP ka khel khatam?
No. See, there is a huge credibility deficit, and Arvind Kejriwal, the more he tries to cover up and do damage control, the worse it gets really. I mean, he invoked this whole EVM raga, which did not go well with people. He virtually cursed the people of Delhi. He actually had the posters which were totally duplicitous. He said that if BJP comes or BJP wins MCD, they will increase electricity, water fails, which is not possible because that is not within the jurisdiction of MCD. So this is a whole, it's very George Orwell's, very Animal Farm-like, the unraveling of this party, of the plot. So I think there are too many lies and too many cover-ups.
Too many lies, too many cover-ups. The party has become the Kejriwal party. Ravi Srivastava, final words. How will you bounce back? You think you can bounce back? How will you do that?
Final word. Yes, sir.
Very quickly.
Yes, we will come back. We will come back. First of all, that party's obituary has been written at least 10 times, which I have seen it. And this party is not going to finish. We are here for alternate politics. We are doing introspection. We will do course correction. We will review our decisions, but we will come back. We will bounce back. We are not going to leave this ground at all. And we'll continue to give a good fight to each of our opponents.
I'm going to leave it there. Prashant Bhushan, Shazia Ilmi, Ravi Srivastava for lighting up newsroom tonight. Thank you very much. The Aam Aadmi Party faces one of its greatest crises. Make no mistake about it. The MCD elections have given Kejriwal and team a sense of what the voters of Delhi really think of the work they've done over the last 2.5 years. But I end on this note. Never write off any party, any person, especially Arvind Kejriwal. Is shown the ability to bounce back when you think his game is over, but he will need to get his act together, introspect deeply, stop blaming windmills, stop blaming EVMs, realize there's a problem, figure out the best strategy to come out and counter Modi and Amit Shah. Only then can there be another phoenix-like recovery. Otherwise, it's a very, very steep uphill climb from here, and the only way the Aam Aadmi Party can go is down, unless they realize that there is a need to introspect hard and then act on the result of that introspection.